the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay, here is wedding. The situation involves marriage. Grove, the first chakra, and the root chakra. And yeah, we'll look at these cards first. All right, so, whoa, this person really seems to be like hiding from this connection, like hiding from some kind of truth about this. They could be very much getting some intuitive insights on this connection, and it's like they kind of don't want to have it, or they're very much hiding that they do have some intuition on this connection. So with the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, to me, this coming up together, this could be like the classic case of not feeling quite good enough for you, or not thinking that, you know, they can give you what you deserve or what you feel, what they think you desire. So they could just not be like understanding like what you really want. They might have like misconceptions around what you really want from this connection, and they feel like they can't give it to you, like they're not in a place to be able to give it to you. So when this card comes up, I do feel like they have you on somewhat of a pedestal, or it can also mean they're still pretty happy being single, or just being more independent. Like they're used to just being really independent, and it could bring up some fears within them around, you know, getting together with someone, because I do feel like they are getting some kind of intuitive insight that you are the one for them. You know, you guys are like a perfect match. And this grove here, you know, this is like a nice feeling of home and family, safety. So they do see you as a home. And the first chakra being here, this very much ties in with the Five of Pentacles, that they aren't in a place yet where they feel like they can fully take care of themselves, you know, let alone be able to take care of you too, or give enough energy to you. So let's see, what is the Seven of Swords here for? What are they not wanting to see? Oh, the Seven of Swords coming up again. Okay. There's the High Priestess. Interesting. Seven of Swords and High Priestess twice. They're really trying to sneak away and not let you know that they have this like deep inner knowing about this connection. And the Seven of Wands, so many sevens. They're fighting it off. They're putting their guard up. And the Devil. Wow. Okay, so it's almost like they are getting such a strong intuition about this connection, I feel like, that it's like tormenting them inside, almost like it's a kind of like a mental torment, because I feel like they don't know what to do or where to go with this connection. Okay, we also have Confront here, which is the Moon. So here's more cards of intuition. It's very interesting because it came out with the Sun light, the Sun and Moon. Here's divine counterparts, and here's Forget-Me-Not, Remembrance. Memories in the past hold the key. So this can be a card about the past as well. So they might be having to confront some shadows from their past and allowing themselves to open up to your light. Okay, so I feel like you're shining the way for them to do this. You know, it looks like they really are thinking of you quite a lot, you know, with Remembrance here. But something to do with memories is making them have a hard time, you know, being honest with themselves about this connection. So let's get a clarifying card for the first chakra. Okay, here's the Five of Cups. Wow. Okay, to me this is very much fears of loss, like deep fears of loss, tied into survival, where it's like they feel like they don't think they could survive another loss, so they're still in the middle of having to confront fears around allowing someone in that could be very precious to them that they might have to lose. So I feel like they're trying not to think about this too much. Okay, because it really does look like they recognize you as their one, their special one. Because no one has ever brought this much light into their life. I feel like they've been living a pretty dull life, and then you've come in to really brighten it up here. Okay, what are they confronting? There's the Two of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Okay, so this can be something about the past as well. Maybe they had a hard time making time for a relationship in the past, and that might have messed up the relationship, and they're afraid of like repeating that pattern, doing the same thing with this one. They really don't want to mess things up between you two. The Three of Wands. Okay, so it's like they need to be able to confront their past. I feel like they know they have to be able to confront their past before they can move forward and make progress in this connection. So it is like they're, with the High Priestess coming up here twice, I feel like they're pretty self-aware, but they still try to kind of remain in their ego a bit. Like they like to just play like everything is normal and like they don't have this intuitive connection, I feel. So let's get you some emotion cards. Okay, what is pile three's person thinking overall about this connection? Here's determined. I'll never stop trying to do better. Okay, that's nice, and it's kind of cool. We have the sunshine on here like this. So I do feel like you are helping to point them in the right direction, to help them confront these fears, to get better in life. Because it's like they want to be able to level up to get to your level. And here's stress. I'm under so much pressure. Okay. And that could be why they're having a hard time really telling themselves the truth, or wanting to look more deeply into this intuition they've been having. Because life in general is just a bit stressful right now. This could be really having, needing to do a lot just to be able to survive, or at least feeling that way. And here's healthy. I'm becoming my best self. Very interesting. Okay, so we have like two cards of wanting to be better. That's a really good sign. And this was on the bottom of the deck. Your strength inspires me. So that's beautiful. Another very big light here. You are really shining the way for this person. You are helping them out of the darkness, I feel. Here's I miss you. And I've cried over you. Wow. All right, so yeah, there is this element of sadness around you here. Let's go ahead and look at what are they feeling for you. Yeah, I feel like those cards are coming up because they don't want to miss out on like this opportunity with you. Like they feel like they could be a little too late sometimes if they don't get their self in gear. So here's the Three of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Here is the Ten of Cups. There's the Seven of Swords coming up for the third time. Wow. And religious factors. Listening. Patience. The solar plexus chakra. And triumph, or the chariot. So there's sevens all over this pile. And here's heart's ease, compassion, tread a little more tenderly. Okay. Very interesting. All right, what are they feeling overall? I feel like they're afraid of like breaking your heart. Or again, I feel like there's this element of like they're afraid of you're going to get away. Like you're going to sneak away because you're going to find happiness somewhere else because they're not like fully providing you that happiness. Okay, so what are they hiding? What is pile for this person hiding? The High Priestess. Oh my gosh, this is the third time the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords have come up together. Like, I feel like this person is like so highly aware of this connection, or so highly aware of like what are they aware of? The Wheel of Fortune. Didn't that just come up? Let's see, let's try this again. Like they're aware that this is destiny. Okay, let's get this one to come out. The Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is why they're hiding, that they feel like this deep inner knowing of this destiny with you, because they're afraid of it just won't work out. This can be like conflict and feeling defeated. Here's the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like, this is like a heavy sense of destiny that they're feeling with you. It's almost like a burden because they feel like they can't turn away from it. I feel like they're kind of trying to. They're kind of, trying to resist this this happiness with you that they could have, like this really happy ending. I feel they could be burdened by it because there could be some circumstances that are keeping you guys apart that maybe one or both of you did not choose. And this could be why they're very much trying to deny that this is some kind of fated or really just beautiful spiritual connection here. I feel like they have a lot of respect for you here with this Queen of Pentacles. And listening can be kind of like the High Priestess as well. So I feel like they have been listening to their heart about you. I feel like they know very well deep inside that you are someone just like really magical and special. So I feel like they're trying to have patience that this will be able to work out with you. The solar plexus and triumph, like I do feel like they're trying to do their best to make it through this. Like I feel like they're not trying to just completely like run away from this either. Because with compassion here, it's like they do truly care for you, or they like really recognize the compassion that you've had for them as well. And what is patience here for? There's the Ace of Cups. Oh, nice. So I feel it's like they want to be able to stick around to see where this will go, to see where this love will develop. Like when it comes to love, I feel like they want to take their time and be just patient with it. But I feel like it is this is asking you to have patience with them because, they have this heartbreak to get over, or they're just trying to be careful with your heart. I feel like they are trying to tread carefully, tread tenderly with you and your heart. I feel like they really care about you and just don't want to do anything to hurt you. They don't want to just come plowing in and just bulldozing over your heart at all. So Let's see what's clarifying the solar plexus chakra. Oops, this one just popped off. The 7 of Wands. 7 is showing up like crazy, you guys. And the King of Swords. Okay, so sometimes I feel like this person like really gets into their ego. And it's kind of like, you know, like an alter ego. Because like on the one hand, you know, they feel like this immense sense of destiny with you. And on the other hand, they're trying to be all business as usual, trying to just keep fighting on their own. And because they feel like, oh yeah, I can do all this on my own. I don't need a partner. But on the inside, I feel like they are really aching to have this this destiny with you. So it's going to take some time, I feel, for them to accept this. But I do feel like they're open to continuing to receive your energy and see where this will go. Because you do have their ear, like you have their heart. You know, they want to listen to you. So I feel like they're always listening for, you know, just trying to see what you're up to in your life if you guys aren't, you know, completely together right now. Or listening for texts or calls from you. Or it's just like they're willing to listen to you. They're willing to hear what you have to say. And even it looks like they're not very honest or straightforward about what they feel in this connection, but I feel like they really are taking into account what you feel, what you have to say about things. All right, how is pile 3's person feeling overall about them in this connection? Okay. Strong. I don't know if I'm as strong as you think I am. Okay, yeah, I do feel like they put this facade on with the solar plexus chakra and the Chariot here. They are definitely wearing masks. I feel like they are a bit heartbroken and defeated inside. Okay, this is surrender. Can we forgive and forget? So it's almost like sometimes they just feel like they wish they could just surrender and just like not have to keep putting on this brave and strong mask. They want to show you the real them. You know, they want to be able to be honest and straightforward. And here's tired. I'm exhausted and drained mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay. Yeah, they're tired of wearing that mask. Limited. There's nothing I can do about it right now. That goes with this religious factors card. That they're not moving fully forward into this connection because of these limitations that they feel. All right, let's get you a message card. How's pile 3's person feeling overall? I'm taking responsibility for my mistakes. And I don't want to keep hurting you. We did have that message coming through very strong that, you know, they want to treat your heart with care. They want to make sure that they're not going to do anything to hurt you. I'm going through a lot. So I do feel like this person is genuinely concerned about you. Let's get you an advice card. What's pile 3 folks need to know to help them out in this connection? Okay, this one wants to come out. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. All right, I'm going to check in the book as well just to get some more messages for you. Channel your knowledge. Very interesting because we have the High Priestess coming up so much. So I feel like you guys are like really in tune and aware as well. So just know that you are getting a lot of accurate intuition on this situation as well. And make sure that you understand that you can trust yourself with this information that you're receiving. This book is also saying, be ready to let go of your expectations, because they could be really driving you a little bit crazy right now. So it might help you to just be able to kind of surrender maybe this connection for right now, because it looks like they're going to have a hard time making progress at this moment in time. So it doesn't mean like you necessarily have to like let this person go or anything like that. It just looks like you need to really tune into yourself and listen to yourself more, because you might be like just kind of ignoring your own inner knowing, ignoring the advice that you would give yourself. So maybe try to think of like, what advice would you give yourself in this situation, in this connection? And then go ahead and take that advice, because I feel like you guys do have good judgment and good knowledge about this situation. So make sure you're trusting yourself some more. All right, like don't deny your intuition like it seems like your person's been trying to hide from it. All right, what else? What does pile 3 most need to know about this connection to help them the most? Here we have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstance.